So I just keep adjusting this to see his arm bicep went up, and then I move his forearm back and forth, taking a little long to wave here. So I'm going to maybe move this stuff. You can move this over, and then you can just copy and paste too. If you want something to repeat over and over, I'm going to go a little faster. You can make them closer together, and then you can just copy, paste, copy, paste. Let's see how this looks now. So he floats back. So it looks a little more like he's waving. So I just took and I held Control, or I hold Shift, and I grabbed them both, and then I copied Control C, Control V, and pasted, and then just copy, paste, copy, paste. And then from here, I do need to fix that little foot. That is his right shin, but it is, I'm sure his left shin, but my right shin. I think it's this. You can always hit the little, there we go. I'm not sure why that little shin is not scaling with the rest. So let's see here. Starts to get a little detached right from the beginning when it rotates. I think we just need to move the position of that up a little bit. So I take it to where it ends. And then I think I just need to move this up and over. Let's see. It's hard to see with those anchor points on there. Now it's at least staying attached. I'm looking at that shin. Oop, it's coming a little far again. It's not seeming to having the same scaling as everything else. So there's sometimes some troubleshooting here that has to happen. So maybe just moving that up a bit, just so it's less noticeable. He's floating away. Very slowly. If everything is taking way too long, I can just move everything over. And then maybe at this point, I want to grab all of him. So I click the first one, hold Shift, grab the last one. And then from here, I'm going to do that position. And we're just going to have him, I'm going to Control minus to get zoomed out. We're just going to have him kind of float up out of the scene completely. Remember, I can curve the way he floats too with this little anchor point. I can adjust things like this, have him kind of curve off at an angle if I want to. Okay, so let's see how that looks. I was thinking it could be kind of cool to have like a little shadow following his feet. Maybe as well I could do that with a shape layer. And he's away. And then if this is where it ends, I can just end this. I can grab this timeline up here and just shorten it so it comes to an end. It goes back to the beginning.